everyone. Today in this video I'll be talking about how to do your research for your respective colleges. Now every student, be it in class 10, 11, 12 or an undergrad students looking for a postgraduate program, they're always confused about how to go on and what approach to take deciding on the colleges. It's more like a strategy you have to take. But everything requires research and very thorough research. So today I'll walk you down the way that how you should plan out on researching for a college. Now first thing is deciding on the right course. That is the foremost and most important thing. If you're looking at deciding on a college, your course is the priority. For instance, let's take an example of economics. If you decide on studying economics for your undergrad program or your postgrad program, first of all you have to decide, okay, you want to study in India or abroad. Your course is decided, your country is decided. Once you do that, you can move on to deciding, okay, if I want to study in India, that what kind of majors do I like, what kind of curriculum would I prefer for myself, what kind of city do I look at, which university will give me the right opportunities, the right faculty, the right reputation for the employers. These things are all imperative. Before everything, it is again, I would like to mention, important to be very sure about the course, just because even if you make it to one of the best universities in the world, let's say in Harvard or Oxford, and you're going for the course you didn't want to study, just for the sake of the university reputation, is not going to benefit you. Trust me when I say this. If I'm looking at a university abroad, how it works is, some kids sometimes are looking at universities on the basis of the country they want to go to, which is okay. It can be a subjective choice, but believe you me, it's not advisable, because first of all you should look at the universities and the countries which will be more favorable to your respective domain. For example, if you want to study engineering and technology, US, Germany, such countries are the best in the world, or Switzerland for that matter. If I'm looking at economics, UK becomes my first choice for sure. So you have to decide that which countries will give me the necessary exposure, the domain is favorable in that particular country. For example, if I want to study economics in UK, I know the kind of resources the government is going to put in, the research opportunities are available, are vast. So that will be great for me as a student and for my university as well. So your perspective changes accordingly. So it is very important for you to decide on the course first and then move on to other factors. So for example, if you look at the course first, then you go on to decide the country, then the universities. And after you shortlisted a few universities, you'll go on and look at eligibility requirements. If I say I want to study in Harvard, doesn't mean I will get in, right? I need to meet all the admission criteria, the necessary entrance exams, or whatever needs to be done to get into a particular university. That information is available. You have to just do thorough research for it. And the next important thing is, okay, what are the career opportunities? How are the faculty like? What is the industry reputation of the university? Are the graduates employable? What is the employment opportunities after the course? What are my further study opportunities? So these things have to be considered. All things aside, your research should be very thorough. I'll give you an example how we at Mindler use our tool. Some of the students, some of you who are working with us have a platform, you know about a tool called Roadmap, and those of you who don't, I'll just brief you about it. We have a college roadmap tool which is very interesting. So how it works is, you decide on a domain you want to study, let's say computer sciences. Once you do it, you get a choice to decide on a country, India or abroad. Once you do that, a list of colleges which are ranked in order of how they are, which they're the best in the world. For example, top 10 colleges pop up first. Then you can shortlist on colleges. Then there will be a criteria to shortlist on exams, the eligibility criteria about particular universities. That makes it very easy for you to shortlist and decide on colleges. If you're not using it already, please have a look at it. You can register with us and have a look at the roadmap tool for research. It's a very comprehensive tool which we update very regularly on a real-time basis. If you're doing it yourself, you can have access to university websites. Read about courses a lot. For example, if I want to study commerce, commerce has a lot of domains which relate to it. Some universities, let's say liberal arts colleges in India, will give a lot of subjects to study along with it. So understand that what all options you have available. So your research has to be thorough and cohesive. You have to understand that, okay, what my colleges are offering beyond academics. If you are a dancer, you might want to go to a college which offers you courses in dances as well, or music, or any other art form. You can be fascinated with any domain altogether. You should be looking at such options. So studying a course is the most important factor, and you do not let a college decision cloud your judgment. So in hierarchy, it's always the college first, and then you move to its course first, and then you move on to the college. If you follow this approach, you will never go wrong. You have to understand that the course and career stream comes above everything. If you have that sorted, you will never need to look back and worry about anything. So this is all for now. If you have any particular questions or specific details you need about how to do research for colleges, you can always reach out to our team. We'll be more than willing to help about it. You can write to us at hello@mindler.com. Alternatively, you can go and search for the tools we have to offer at www Mindler.com, we have a lot of resources in career streams and career blogs as well. So please help yourself. Thank you so much for now.